Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monolith. It's been a little while, but I think we're on loop 10. That could be wrong. If it is, it doesn't matter. You wanna know why it doesn't matter? Because I freaking played this game up to loop 50 previously. If we're on loop 10 or 11 or 9, I'll take the consequences of my own actions. Let's do it. I don't remember what the last run was, but I remember it being a good run. Because I think the last run I actually remember saving on the run report because I said, man, this was a good run. So let's see what we get today as we, work ever closer towards looping once again, waiting for the next major game update, which will happen at some point, I hope. Runic instant hit chain lightning, fireball split triple. Fireball strip triple would be amazing, but split triple is also pretty good. A few upgrades on this, and this could be a gun that we could have for the whole run. Probably not, but, you never know what you're gonna get anyways. Shortcuts are open or bullets suffer unfortunate accidents. Both are amazing, but give me unfortunate accidents. I'm a defensive Monolith player. I want things that can actually keep me alive a little bit longer, and that's a good one to help keep you alive. I also think the extra blank is good, even though I don't use it appropriately half the time. But I like the idea of stockpiling bombs for really rough situations. And if you know Monolith, you know how rough it can actually get. Lose a max bomb, gain 6 power bombs. I wish that was the opposite. I really do. I just got a max bomb. Why would I want to get 6? That's lose a max bomb for 3 temporary bombs. Who cares? Be better. Offer more. And I will take here probably the HP for the permanent benefit, although the ammo is nice, but I don't think we're gonna have an ammo problem. And honestly, it's early enough in the game that if you do have an ammo problem, it's a little bit of whatever, because you can just, there you go. You can just get a new gun at some point. Shrapnel, knockback, homing, freeze, chain lightning. We'll take homing. Overheat is a really good one to have on fireball, if I remember correctly, but that one was not an option. At least homing shots are just always good. And what's really interesting about this is that I think the split shots home too. I think they do home a little bit. Okay, well, chain lightning, shrapnel, or freeze. I think we'll take none of those because they're not that good. And instead we'll wait for an overheat. And again, if we get overheat, this could be a weapon that is literally used forever. Now, unfortunately, without piercing, this guy's razor hands kind of do block our shots pretty effectively. What an annoying jerk. Give us the damage, we will leave. It's a very fast floor, but also a very good floor. We got some nice bonuses from that. Well, at least as far as our weapon's concerned. Honestly, we only got the 5% damage. More damage would be great. We'll get it. We'll find some max damage and max ammo on the run. Didn't even see the bullet. Hate that. Create rewards, attempts left 3. I feel like that's expensive and usually not worth it. Just dodged a hair too late because I didn't want to get caught. Yeah, there's a couple of those arcade machines that are really good. That one I think is one of the ones that it's like not really all that great. All right. Why spend ammo? Why worry about max ammo capacity when you can just let the blocks do the killing for you? A minor valuable. We did that room for 100 gold. Find a new weapon. Hats for all. A new weapon every floor helps a lot if you have a bad weapon late game and you run out of ammo. So I will take a weapon every floor. Heck, you might just find a good weapon. You know, it does provide good access to weaponry, even if it's not something that you want to take. You don't have to take it. Dun dun da da dun dun. Salvage scanner auto bomb. I guess auto bomb is well, I really thought that would be a secret room. I guess auto bomb is a good combination. Does cost you max H, or sorry, it does cost you max. The heck is this X multiplier called? It costs you your multiplier slightly when you use an auto bomb, but it's still better than using a bomb, or rather getting hit, or using a bomb because it's permanent. Ammo, max ammo is halved. Set current ammo to 400%. Nope. Just so much useless stuff in this game. Wish there was more. Krebsena asks, what game is harder, Monolith, Gungeon, or Isaac? I guess the question is, are you playing Monolith on loops? Because if you're looping in Monolith, that's probably way harder than Gungeon or Isaac. If you ask me personally, Isaac is harder than Gungeon, way harder. Oh no. So probably Monolith is harder than Isaac and Gungeon, especially if you're looping. But looping is just like an endlessly increasing rate of difficulty. Lowest. Recovers 3 HP? Yo, thank you. Maybe you get just good loot from this. Pick lowest. Two HP parts, not that good. You know what, let's do them all. Why not? We're here. Okay, we got 1 max HP for like 3,000 gold. That's still not a bad trade, let's be honest. Is the green box your hitbox? Yes, the green dot in your ship is your hitbox. You can turn off that green dot if you want. I leave it on because I like to see it. I likes to remember what my actual hitbox is like. But yeah, your hitbox is actually pretty small in this game, but the same thing is true for other games of this ilk. Bullet hells where you have a very, 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 very tiny little hitbox. Runic Ricochet, Thunderhead, Chain Lightning, Charge faster. Not interested, friend. You know what? Looks like a secret room. I thought I already blanked there, but I guess not. Ooh, what the heck? Drag drill. The current weapon's better. Its ammo is poor, but with the homing, it's better than you would think. Hats for all! Okay. Here's a little bit of a suggestion for, you know, improvements. How about if you see one of those, it doesn't appear again on your run? I don't want hats. Hats for none, damn it. Bit of a waste of the time bomb, but hey, we got a mirror bomb instead. And a lot of ammo. So I'm very glad we decided not to swap our guns. That was our auto bomb, which cost us a little bit of multiplier, but it saved us the damage. So fair is fair. I'm trying to save our bombs here because next floor is the temple floor that we want to get to anyways. So if we can save our bombs and have auto bombing, that can save us a lot of hassle. Soundwave pulsar. Damage increases on bounce, bounces off of walls. Honestly, I just like our gun. The legendary weapons are kind of fun at times, but a lot of them are kind of trash and very much situationally dependent. I think if you just have a good weapon, you should just stick with it, probably. Fantastic. What a great room this is. Very glad I decided to go into that room. Careful, careful. Now let's fight some mini bosses. I don't think I want the ammo. I think I still want the HP though. You're still there? I thought you actually despawned when I exited the room. Now you know. Dude, we've had so few upgrades. You know, normally I'm looking for ammo, I'm looking for damage. We've had, like, essentially nothing. Which is a little scary. You know, we're supposed to be gaining in power as you progress through a run here. I'm gonna go for the ammo. Just in case, you never know. I guess the split shots home on other enemies, they don't home on the enemy that was originally hit, so that's why we're not getting as much split action as I would necessarily like to see. What a weird room. Also, there's our upgrade. Down the one ghost corridor. Focus reserves quickening. Dude, more damage is more damage, but the invincibility between hits is so good. Good room, fantastic room. Yeah, please stop that. So I went with the damage. I don't know if I would make that same decision again, but it's what I decided on. Okay, piercing would be great here, but you know, the weapon we have is the weapon we have. At least it's homing. Actually, you died faster than I thought you would without piercing. Spear instant hit phasing homing, revolver twin homing chain lightning. Now these are actually tempting choices. Because of the homing. We've had good spear runs previously. I mean, a phasing homing instant hit spear is pretty decent. Maybe we're okay with a weapon swap. I'll take it. I like the fact that it has phasing and homing. Thunderhead, no thank you. And instant hit. Instant hit actually is pretty good too. And its damage is pretty good. And if we find a triple that we can put on this, it'll be an incredible weapon. The lower ammo because of phasing is a little dangerous, but if we can give this thing... That's very good. If we can give this thing... triple, that's gonna help with the damage output substantially. So I'm just gonna use a bomb here. Although one of the doors open, which is kind of amusing. I guess bombs open doors, or I don't know. We have 4 bombs. With auto bomb, that's 2 hits that we can take. Our ammo is kinda getting low. We should probably go get some more ammo before it gets too bad. We're not quite gaining as much ammo as I would like on a kill, but that's fine. Teleported directly into that one. Still, 3.0x multiplier. That was just the shield going, so we're still good. We can fight the boss immediately. So the first hit should be automatic, and then we'll go down to a 2.5x, and then we'll start manually using bombs. So try to dodge. Okay, I know I used a bomb there, but I expected to have to use a bomb, so then I figured in my head, okay, let's manually use one to save the auto bomb. Dude, our damage could be better. So that was the auto bomb. Our damage could certainly be better, but we do have 3 bombs remaining. Don't be afraid to use 1, or 2, or 3. And then this is pretty straightforward. Okay, our weapon actually broke. I was not anticipating that. Well, you know what? Drill homing pulse waves. Okay, so it's like the best weapon in the whole game. Yep. There it is. I remember you. I've seen you before. Wait a minute. You're a good weapon. All right, well, it's not GG, but it's a good one. You're not dead yet? It's a good one. All we need now is triple. And then this is the best weapon of all time. Blink artifact scanner. Definitely blink. I guess because we saw focus, maybe it won't appear again. I never really did figure out what happens when you see one and you don't take it as a mutation. Mutation? What game is this? That game, oh, it's a Dead Cellsian, isn't it? Wrong freaking game. Well, actually, it's Dead Cells and a nuclear throne, isn't it? Could be one, could be the other, you never know. What the heck has Abe been playing recently? You have no idea. God, it's so good. I'm waiting for the day when they actually like nerf the homing of the drill, and I will be sad. I'll have to actually dodge again. Increase damage to bosses. I will take that. It is a useful get. And you know what? This door is open, let's go in. Covers 2 HP. Not that important. Now the inactive machine is a lot of fun. Let's get that done. We have Blink, so the inactive machine is really not that bad of a fight either. It's gonna cost us a lot of ammo, but we should get back up to max by the end of the fight. Just remember, if you can, save your bombs for the end. Okay, max. Wait for it. Wait as long as you can. Perfect. There we go. Hand of the First. This is the one that gives you a random weapon. I don't want a random weapon. I took these in a bad order, but that's fine. I don't want a random weapon. I like the one we have. There's a shield. Okay. It's game time. Max ammo up, plus we recovered 50% off of that fight. That's pretty good. Thunderhead, no. Stop giving me Thunderhead. You'll never win. You'll never make me take Thunderhead. There goes our shield. really want to find a shop soon so we can maybe get some, ooh, hello. Can maybe get some extra ammo. I mean, if we run out of ammo, we run out of ammo. We'll deal. I hope. I think we're good. Feel like that room ended a little fast, but I'll accept it. There's a shop. Gotta go. And there's our ammo back. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate it. Okay, a little much, but I still appreciate it. And there's more HP in the shop. Perfect. I mean, we need it. We want it. Well, I just ran into that fist, but that's okay. Which one is this? Ammo. Extremely useful. You know what? I'm gonna buy a shield to keep our multiplier going. And having, oh good, reduced ammo consumption would be very helpful. And then what do? I just go and get myself smushed. That's fine. That's why we bought it after all. You know what? Let's slow it down a bit. There we go. 2.5. Ammo usage is now halved, and we have a shield. Get into the water. You know, actually, if that does protect you, if a little bit of water will protect you from the fire attack, that's very useful advice. It's a very useful piece of information. Thank you, game. I had no idea. Please give me more of those, that water area, please. We have unfortunate accidents, right? Yeah. I would like to not replace that, although it really does depend on what's there, because there could be some very good upgrades. Shop items have a chance to restock is good, but I think that the... No, knock it off. I think that enemy bullets suffering unfortunate accidents is better. Take no damage above 2.5x, I'll take it. Smushed? You got a problem with my smushed? People say smushed. Clong, clong, clong. Please never need that weapon container. Chest, ammo cache, whatever you want to call it. Shop or tentacle? I think you go shop. Tentacle's a good path, but you know what? I actually really want to find another ammo upgrade, maybe even an upgrade that allows us to put another modifier on our weapon. We didn't get one, that's fine. This is going very well. That's the power of a good weapon. Getting carried by the drill yet again. Oh, I love the sound on that. And of course, as always, you walked into me. As always, the last one you fight is always the one you want to fight first. What a freaking jerk. Although we are still at 3x multiplier because of the shield that we have. So this is more damage, deal more damage. I kind of wish there was a way to tell which boss was in which direction. That way you could, you know, go to the damage one if you need more damage. You could go for the ammo consumption one if you feel like you need ammo consumption. We did just get hit. There's ammo in the shop, so we can keep going. I just used 2 bombs in a row. Fantastic. Okay, I don't know what happened in that room. My bullets apparently do not want to actually do what I want them to do. Because apparently shooting this thing is not enough because you have those side projectiles, those pulse wave shots, which will also mess with your ability to Dude, we should never have come down here. This is horrible. They are like hard rooms, but getting my butt handed to me. And this is just an impossible room. This is one of those rooms where it's like, if there's a safe spot, why would you not want to stand there? So that was an Autobomb. Our multiplier is gonna be in pain, but at least our health is gonna be fine. Okay. So let's spend money. Get ammo. HP. 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 Bombs. Sword or Vulcan? No thank you. Could be anything in the box. Yeah, it's not 32 ammo though. Because it's currently in my gun. And for once it is a gun. Kind of. It's not like a gun you hold in your hand. It's a gun you put on your weird spaceship, but... I think you should leave. I think it's time you left. I love how just annoyed he is at your presence at that point. He's like, you should go. This is not somewhere that you should be. You're not welcome here anymore. We'll say it's kind of nice being able to fire fast instead of with triple shot where you fire so much slowly, but we are just kind of burning through ammo. I don't know, maybe I'm just like feeling it today. This does not seem that hard to dodge. How do I ever have a hard time on this? He says, not knowing that he's about to have a hard time. You know what? That's fair. I did walk into the freaking sword. I guess I have a hard time whenever I don't have blink. It's probably where my issues arise from. Good, I got an out. I went directly into one of his scepters. Not his magic scepters. I got hit. That's all right. Don't let it escape. Okay. Let's do as me and you, God. I don't quite have a God weapon, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I am not going to be able to stop that from bouncing around. And when we run out of ammo, because at this point it's a when, not if, I do have better starting weapons. I forget what the name of it is. Reserves. I have reserves. You know what I really like about this guy, at least with the drill, he's a very big target. So our pulse waves are just all hitting. I wonder how much damage those pulse waves actually do. Meteor smash. Meteor smash! Yep, that's fine. Gotta figure out the appropriate, proper, perfect pattern for that at some point. Hey, easy there, buddy. He was gonna do the same attack. Wait a minute, that's rude. That's illegal. Also, dude, I keep saying it, one of these days we gotta fight him down in the core of this world, wherever we are, the cosmos. I keep thinking I'm gonna do it one of these days, and then I never end up doing it. I imagine at some point I'm gonna make a mistake and get sucked into a black hole, and then we'll be forced to do it. But until that happens, it's very much optional. Alright, Game Boy, what do you have for me? Multiplier can never go low, and then Grasp of Entropy. Well, we'll take it. We have no other gun. And maybe we'll get some bonuses from it. 150% ammo boost. Well. I always forget how this works. It's based off of damage? I don't know. Some sort of damage amount charges up your rings here. Really can't afford to take too much damage though, because we've got to start scaling. We've already gone through a quarter of its ammo. Starting to think that upgrade of you have a random gun per floor is gonna come in very handy pretty soon. So for now, let's see if we can keep our gun alive. Take our ammo when possible. And just keep shooting, keep charging. Gain a random upgrade, lose a random upgrade. There's a choice that's similar to that in, what is it, Hades? You lose a random upgrade and then you gain 2 random upgrades. So you might get something good in replacement of what you lost, but you also might get something that it just doesn't fit your playstyle. That might be nice to see here. Something that is better than just losing a random upgrade that could be extremely good for you. Although there's some upgrades that you don't like and some upgrades that you don't want after you've taken it, like Artifact. If you've taken Artifact, you don't really need to keep it around, do you? Let's go in here real quick. We're here, let's do it. Just don't discharge my rings, please. I need those. I need those to live. You know what I wish this weapon had? Feedback. Like, if I pull the trigger, I want laser beams to come out of my face. Instead, it's like absorbing their souls. At least the Ghostbusters had a freaking proton beam. Nice, good, good, good. Reduced multiplier loss. That's actually very helpful right about now because I'm keep getting hit. Should try to not get hit so much. All right. Still going fine. Get this thing powered up. It'll be amazing. Autobomb, you know what? We're not gaining as much of a multiplier as we would want, but we're still in this. Okay, he's dead. That was a bit of a tough fight. Dun, 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 dun. 4 more, and we have... Oh my lord. Yeah, I mean, look, what was I supposed to dodge? 4 more charges, and we do get a bonus now. Could go fight the boss immediately, seems like a poor idea. Yeah, just run into the enemy and lose another Autobomb. I'm gonna have to get ammo in a second. So we should go do that right now. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good. If we fight the boss now, we will get the value of our explosion. That being said, I think if we should probably keep exploring because we might get double drops from things as we go. So sure. We get a shield, we get damage, we get health. Let's take it. And then we've got to start kind of building up the weapon from scratch again, but that's fine. We'll deal. Man, that guy is so annoying. I didn't want to use a bomb though. I kind of want to try to save up on some bombs. Gotta stop getting hit. Okay, we at least have 2.5 for the boss fight. No, no. Laser continuous phasing, no. Sure, let's do this. You know, we didn't go to the secret room, so we're not gonna get an S rank on that. Oh no! You know what, at least this weapon is easy to use. You just hold down the button. You don't gotta aim anything. It does auto-aim. If we can keep 2.5x, we might be able to get this thing, the weapon to pay out, because we'll have enough ammo for it. But if we get hit, we're not gonna have enough ammo for it to pay out. So not... Oops. Yeah, don't worry about it. I guess it's possible we could still get a payout, but it's highly unlikely. I guess best case scenario, we find ammo on the next floor like immediately. Or we could just take the replacement gun. No, we're about to run out. Goodbye! Entropy gun, literally on the last shot. It's usually how that weapon works. You either have enough ammo that you can take it forever and use it, or you run out of ammo basically immediately and then you get like very little value out of it. So we're in the very little value camp, but at least we got some value. Right. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see you there and I kind of forgot that you even existed. So you hit me for 2 damage. Congrats. Jesus. I clicked off the screen. Hopefully that's coming in whatever update this game gets next. Some sort of a mouse lock, please. Okay, you've been taken care of. Look, it's not a perfect gun, but it's good enough. Actually, depending on some enemies, I guess this could be a horrible gun, but for most enemies, it's all right. Let's explore. Gave us 1 shield. 1 shield and 1 max HP. That's worth a bit. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. I did not expect his shots to have such high speed. And this is a challenge room. So we've already taken damage and lost our bonus and, you know, skipped out on having a multiplier effect. Align, backblast, chain lightning, freeze. I have no idea. Give me chain lightning. Where am I? I did kind of lose track of myself. It's falling apart to a small degree. I will admit to that. Please die. Thank you very much. But that's okay. We can pull it back. I have no idea if this lightning is actually helping. I'm hoping that it'll allow us to hit 2 enemies for 1 enemy, and it kind of seems like that's what's happening. So that might have been a genius idea. Keep moving on. Stop making me slow. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of just going, you know? Looks like we do have multiplier. We need it. We're getting some double drops here. You will give us a gun. I mean, I'll be honest with you, a new gun could be great. There's a lot of stuff spawning in right now. What the heck? Twin wave pulsar, phasing, twin shooter, all piercing. Sure. Ah, right, this one. I mean, it's not bad. It does have that all piercing effect, which is kind of nice, and its damage was pretty decent there. So you know what? We'll take it. I guess this is gonna be our ooh, we can't do this as a monolith killer. It's too slow. Rather, too low range, rather. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll be fine. We got more exploration to do first, though. Get out of here with that nonsense. This is really good for crowds, for bosses. I don't know. Very good when you don't want to aim either, because it just kind of sprays in the general direction of your target. And if you land the shots, the damage is really good. Oh, that's unfortunate, but we're only at 2.5. We did get another shield. I like the sound of this thing shooting, because it's shooting so damn fast. Pulsar, drill. Nah, I like what we got. So we're gonna fight you, get more ammo, then fight our boss. Of course it's gotta be you, like the hardest elite. That was not that bad though. All right, 600 ammo fighting Monolith. We'll get a new gun on the next floor, so let's not worry so much. I'm actually surprised we didn't get a new weapon right there, because that is technically a new floor. We went down. But you're a big target. Nice shot. You're a big target, so in theory, there goes our bonuses for the fight. In theory, it's gonna be easy to hit you with this. That was an auto bomb, which seems to be correct. I'm trying to get way too close though, I'm realizing. I'm not focusing on the enemy attacks as much as I should be. So let's do that. Well, here we are. Okay, let's focus on dodging a little bit more here, shall we? Hang back, max range. Try to avoid damage. The longer you can avoid damage, the better off you'll be in the fight, because you can just make up the time on the back end, you know? Went directly into that one. Kind of thought that he would stop the attack before he started another one. It's not how that worked. Our damage is not crap. Our damage is acceptable enough. In part because of the reserves. That I feel like I got jebaited by. On me, but also, like, come on. I gotta find new dodges for these attacks. I get hit by them way too often. Also, I should use some freaking bombs. But you always think that you can make it. What do you think? Do you think that's 999 bullets? There's a lot of bullets on the side. What is it, 100 bullets? I just remembered that there was an achievement in this game for like screenshot 100 bullets. I don't know what's a good boss to do that on. Revolver, triple chain lightning. I'll take it. Right, forgot that you exploded. That's where, you know, being better at this game and having a little bit more knowledge would help you out a lot. Gambling, huh? Well, if we have money at the end, we'll do it. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Increases max ammo by 5%. It gave me 12 bullets, I think. I mean, I'll take it. What are you? Have I ever seen you before? What a horrible enemy that was. It's okay. Get the health. Luckily, he was kind of like trapped, at least initially, inside of a box container. Should have left him in there. Starting to feel like triple on this is not the best weapon to have on a revolver, but it's doing a good job. I say it might not be the best because I'm not hitting with a lot of the shots. I'm missing with a lot of the shots. But if I can hit, it does great damage. More HP, please. Celso, welcome. Dead Cells Update 28 is now in beta. What does that mean? What that probably means is that they fixed some stuff in it, didn't they? We fixed some of the bugs. We changed some things. We made the gold armor less powerful. That's probably what it means. And that's understandable. But thank you for that knowledge drop. So if I want to play more of the beta, I might end up actually doing that at some point. More money. I'm so glad I spent a bomb on that. If only you knew what it was beforehand. Dumb. Now you can access the bank if you go to the Queen. So I guess maybe the bank previously sometimes would replace the Astrolab. And so if you went to the Queen, you wouldn't access it. Interesting. You know what would be funny is if it replaced the lighthouse. Like, I don't want to fight those guys anymore. Let me skip that. There's a secret bank inside of the lighthouse. Who knew? Please die. Instead of making me use my bomb so that I can keep my bonuses. Well, you know what? Ammo's ammo. I'll take it. I hate how when you finish that room, all your safety blocks just disappear. It's like, oh, thanks. Do it again. Thank you. Please fire. Just needed to shoot one more time. All right, another one of you. Honestly, the weapon's fine, but we'll still probably take ammo just because. Sorry, we'll probably still take HP because we'll just get another gun anyways. Having more HP is going to be important. We did not take focus. So I do worry about some possible hits we could take. Let's use a bomb. There's just one dude. Come on, come on, come on. Who's left? Oh, one of you. Strange Med says, goody, I thought I'd missed Monolith. Nope. Not yet anyways. Oh, fantastic. Just a room you gotta wait on. Like, you don't shoot anything, you just wait for 15 seconds. What a horrible room without phasing anyways. I mean, phasing just completely trivializes that room. So we did lose our, we still have 2.5x bonus. We didn't completely lose it. Runic, freeze, chain lightning, piercing, full ammo. There's another weapon here as well. Everything's expensive, but we have a ton of money. Let's keep going until we run out of ammo completely anyways. Okay, fantastic. Get out of here. Pardon me. Did I miss Temple though? You did miss Temple. We got the weapon that allows you to buff yourself, and then we got one value out of it, and then it ran out of ammo. So that was fantastic. But hey, at least we got some value out of it. God, you are horrifying. Like, surely there's a way that we could dodge you, but you are still horrifying. Phasing, hammer, finale. Rapidly unloads. I think I want to rapidly unload. And then maybe we'll actually keep the weapon now. Because its ammo is not that bad. The big thing that we needed was faster firing, and now we have it. I don't think auto hammer reduces your damage output, so. Drill homing backblast. Okay, kind of wish we had that one. What loop is this? I think this is loop 10. Good, good. We're slowly climbing in our loops once again. Eventually though, when you're climbing loops in Monolith, the numbers stop mattering because all the attacks are essentially the same. It doesn't matter if there's 50 bullets or 51. But until then, until then. Let's get some bombs. Might as well spend our money. Might as well spend our money. Sure, I will take 2 HP parts. Sure, I will take 1 firebomb. I don't know. Sure, I'll take a weapon that I don't take. Oh, it's still there, huh? Okay, well, goodbye. I'd take it if I didn't have a weapon, but I have a weapon. But now that it has auto hammer is like 10 times better than it used to be. Please. The omniscient. I guess this is eyeball boss, apparently. I should probably stop shooting the eyeballs, though. Just shoot the boss. Man, like, if you actually do get up close and get this triple to work properly, you do absurd damage. But if you can't get the shots to hit properly, you do no damage. Guess that's the trade-off with triple, huh? The trade-off with triples. The abyssal. Man, having auto hammer on this really is helping out a lot. There we go. Easy peasy. And he's completely dead and there's no other next phase. Uh-oh. Now we got him. Come on. Actually, the damage here is, again, like way better than I thought it would be. Especially if you're up close. Yeah, dude, triple revolver. Triple revolver auto hammer anyways. I forget what the other ability on this revolver was. It was triple auto hammer that we added to it, and then what was the other one? It wasn't piercing. Well, I don't know what it was, I don't remember. But hey, up close and personal, that triple revolver is pretty decent. I wonder if on the next update you get to play as the final boss. It says Med. You know what, I guess that is like a new ship-like construct at the very end. But at least for like Null and D13, you enter the Monolith. The building of the power, I think, right? You enter it searching, doing a little bit of exploration. What the heck is the data core? What ship is he? They're gonna have to add in some lore. Anyways, good run! Anytime I get to win a run successfully, I'm happy with it. Not quite as good as the last run that we had, but that's fine. And we went through quite a lot of different weapons there. Having the ability to get 1 weapon per floor, even though we didn't take advantage of it, it's really nice just to have the option. And I guess we did need it in a couple of situations, but still, good run. Hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monolith.